Hi, this is Ricky Sun. I am a Pi consultant. Today, I like to talk specifically to the dyeing manufacturer company. Every day of life is hard there. You do your best and the company is still dying. You're so little, cannot influence much, and the CEO doesn't really want it to change. If you a strong mind, that you can convince your CEO if you know the importance of it. So this is a video for you to kind of understand why we are talking about this. If I just say data is important, it's not going to help you too much. But if I give you an example, it might help. If you look back into the history, internet was born from 1983. People do host their website, and then people type in URL and then go to that website, they get the information. This is how internet was born. Now, 1998, Google search was born too. With all the internet website available, Google was able to pull them together into keywords. Then you would be able to find the relative information related to the topic you search for. That's what Google search is. And after 15 years, so just last year, ChatGPT was here, and in November, October, I think. It has intelligence inside. It's an AI product. Not only give you relative information, it predict what you are looking for, and then it give you what you want in front of you. Just one answer. Instead of searching online on Google one at a time, like you see different web page, it has intelligence to tell you in a paragraph or so to tell you that is what you're looking for. And it's a one step ahead of Google search, because in Google search you still need to scroll through all these websites and then kind of find your information at the end, and you have to read. And ChatGPT, you don't have to read so many websites. You just have one or two paragraphs and then you get what you want. And these tool, there is no different compared to internet age, Google search age, and ChatGPT. They are all data sharing tool. They help human advance in this decade. You cannot deny if internet was not here, and then ChatGPT, and then Google search won't be here, and then ChatGPT won't be here. So if internet was not here, what do? Then you would use the phone, I guess, right? If you have a problem that you don't know how to solve, and you have a question, then you will ask maybe your dad, maybe your brother, and then maybe your friends or your uncle or your mentor. You may be calling multiple people, if assuming phone is there. I guess phone was there for a long time. I remember if internet is not here, the phone bill will be very high if you are living in a different country, that you have to call back to your mother or brother, right? I remember like people would mail the cassette tape to you so that they can communicate, tell their dad, oh, I'm still fine. Hey, I'm good. I am graduated. They are in a different country. It's so hard to communicate. Nowadays, you can communicate with internet. Those tools in the internet help human race advance, and you cannot deny that. And it also made data become a commodity for everyone. It helps so much to this point. I think what's going on is the things that I guess 20 years ago or 30 years ago, and the technology they have 30 years ago and versus now, it's completely different and helps so much people to make their wealth also, right? But also advance human race. Previously, there's not a lot of things you can do, but now you can do way more things, right? With less resources. So imagine working in a dyeing company, well, in manufacturer company, and you are still at the age of calling your dad, calling your friends if you have a problem. Then you got a problem, because if they don't know the answers, then you are stuck, because you are dependent on the experienced person in your organization, which was okay during the Industrial Revolution time. They have a school system, they teach you things, and then you know the skill, which is okay in that age. But nowadays, it's information age. You don't have to go to school to learn the skill. You just have to find the information on the internet to learn the skill that you want. And it's pretty much more targeted. If you notice your company is dying, and I think the common thing you will notice is data is not available in your organization when you want it. You cannot get the data you wanted whenever you want it. And that's the problem. It just imagine internet is not there for you when you go home. Then you can kind of, I don't know how to solve this problem. Data is available everywhere in your organization. Then your people who are working in the plant, they are operators, they will change their behavior because they have the data available in front of them. That's where I wanted to get to. If you cannot deny internet advanced human race to this point, and it is a data sharing tool, and if you have a dying company, manufacturer company that doesn't have data available in your organization, then that's a completely opposite. That causes you, I guess, for fortune. If you could have made so much money and it just make the data available for your operators, and then everyone kind of know where the things goes. If the data can tell the operator what they are doing, they will naturally change their behavior. No one would do bad things from the beginning. There could be people like that, but if you know that, then you fire them, right? But naturally, normal, I think 90% of people don't do a good job if they are working in a company. And you just give them tool, and then they will naturally help your company do good things. Why do they want to do bad things? They want to keep their job too, right? So that's where I wanted to get to. If you're a dying manufacturer company, I really think you could start making data available for your operator so that they can help you to survive. That's all I want to share. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe as well as hitting the bell icon. I will see you next week. Bye.